No problem. They provide a holster for it anyway, just in case you ever want one.
Excellent.
And regular bullets, even though they won't obviously fit, they're not sure what to make of it. They just stuck it in there like, well, this must go in here. It's gun shaped. Russ.
Well, yeah, you can't give somebody a toy without batteries.
Yeah, same kind of gear for you, Russ, if you want anything.
No, I got better gear than that, so.
Yeah. By the way, the pistol is the kind that has the thing that you open, put in one bullet, rotate, put in one bullet. So in other words, if you try to load it during combat, you're just fucked.
Yeah, single action.
Cool. So you know about guns. Good. Excellent. You guys all meet up again.
I am now significantly more well armed, but see, McKay, you no longer have to worry that I'm dragging around a pillowcase, looking like I'm carrying around someone's laundry.
Right. Just so you know, just a reminder that the weapons from this place don't work in the
Gothic. Yeah.
In Gothic, yeah.
A body servant comes and begins dusting McKay off, just in case he's accumulated any lint.
However, Sherlock, I would like to point out that these are old-timey 1890s weapons, which means they're made out of steel and wood. This pistol alone weighs 7 fucking pounds. I can beat somebody to death with it.
Oh, yeah. Okay? Quite effective as a club.
I'm not to fire bullets out of it. It can be an awkwardly shaped club.
Yes. And depending on what we end up doing from that place, yeah. Just as an aside, the head butler's an aardvark.
Oh, very good. He hangs out and watches the body servant. He yells at the body servant. The body servant gets done. He kisses you on the cheek. The butler yells at him, and the body servant goes away.
I like that guy. You know, he's not a weasel. I'm sorry, aardvark man. Got my animals confused. Just bow tie. All right. Where's your next? Gnome Depot or Depot? Stop it. See, I'm going to have problems hanging out with Pete because then I'm going to start pronouncing shit wrong. And by that, I mean Australia. It's Depot, not Depot. Your curb probably has a K in it too, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Your curb probably has a K in it too, doesn't it? K-E-R-B.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a C. But we do pronounce boys as boys, not Bowie. Do you say buoyant or buoyant?
Buoyant.
So why is it a Bowie, not a boy then?
It's a buoy.
It's a buoy.
The Bowie knife? Yeah. Is that what we're talking about?
No.
No, the buoy in the water.
Oh, the boys. The boy.
American English is fucked, dude. We have sentences like the soldier deserts his desert in the desert. So
yeah.
The way I've heard it described is American English is the language that snuck up behind all the other languages down dark alleys, beat them over the head, and took the parts we wanted, and then scarpered off with them.
Yeah.
Grammar is optional too. Spelling is optional.
It's true.
I
all right, so moving right along.
Much better.
Yeah.
So you guys head back to Clem's. The bartender looks at you and goes, "Hi, what can I do you for?"
The bartender.
Sorry, the barber.
Thank you. I was going to say what?
Clem. It's Clem.
Can I make a spot hidden roll against him? I'm curious about something.
Just looking him up and down in general, or are you looking for something?
Yeah, just looking him up and down in general. I'm looking for something. I'm testing a theory in my head.
Sure.
Okay.
Although it really helped to tell me what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm seeing if he's animatronic because he reminds me a lot of those like Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic bears.
Ah, why is your spot hidden have like less than 80?
Oh, because you said just roll a D100 and then I would. I didn't change that back.
Yeah, it's just you shouldn't have an 80 as a starting character in spot hidden.
All the bonuses and shit. It was from the last roll. I was being lazy. I can re-roll it if you want me to.
No, that's fine. I was just curious as to what was happening with your rolls. You're doing fancy macros, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm using the die roller because I'm trying to play a character. I'm trying not to metagame too much, but I'm also trying to, as Sean/Murphy the character, try to put this in a way that doesn't make me go fucking crazy, because I know animal people don't really exist.
Right.
I've got to roll it with it.
Well, as far as your spot hidden goes, give me a memory roll for something more important. He's not animatronic.
Okay. Nope.
Suspicious. Something is up, but you're not sure what.
So, right, well, it'll last till we get back here next time. Are we going back to Gothic?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, because I'm going to take off the cowboy accoutrements and stuff them in my knapsack. I don't know what to do with the shotgun. Actually, I do know what to do with the shotgun. I pull out the tie, right, and quickly wrap it in like a bow shape around the stock. If anyone asks, it's just it's a clever decoration.
They do wear weapons openly in Gothic.
Yeah, but not weapons that look like mine. I don't want to draw attention.
No, that's right. Yeah, they no longer, because gunpowder doesn't work for them. But a stock of a long arm would still look like a stock of a long arm, more than likely, I'm assuming.
But mine is a stock of a long arm that has a pretty ribbon tied around it now.
You should etch the word replica into the side of it.
Well, I would, but somebody ran off with the pen. I didn't keep the pen and ink thingy. Didn't want it to spill. All right, right the fuck along.
Hi, what can I do you for? He says. And now you notice what it is. He says exactly the same way every time, including the small head cock.
That's why I thought he was a robot, but okay, maybe that's just... Or, if we're all in a computer simulation, then that's his trigger. Somebody walks in, hi, what can I do for your head? Okay, anyway, continue.
Yes.
Shaving a hot tail, Clem.
All right, where are you going back to? He says.
Gothic.
And you two? Same?
Yes, thank you, Clem.
He sits you all down, puts hot towels across your face, and then when he takes them off, you're back. You see like Mad Max car go by spewing white smoke outside, and he goes, shave?
We're good, thank you, Clem.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Did you want to go and get?
I tap Kay on the arm as we leave the shop, and point to the tip jar.
There's no tip jar.
Oh well, then I point to a random jar and say, "Aren't you going to leave a tip?"
No, he's pretty automated.
Right,
yes.
Right, you guys head into Gothic and whatnot.
Did you want to go and try and get your star redone?
Yeah, I think we're going to give that a shot.
All right.
I can always shuttle back and forth between this and Cowboy until he fumbles and,
kills you. I mean, one of the two,
Yeah.
As you guys are heading there, you notice that there's a lot of buildings that look like they used to be a lot taller, super big buildings, and then they were cut off after a certain number of floors. There's also some buildings that look like they've fallen over, like they used to be skyscrapers, fell over, and then people said, let us redo this into a new building that people will live in. That kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. A lot of Fallout-esque architecture here.
Yes, and it's almost like they're doing the what's it called, cargo cult culture as well. You guys head back. You go back to Dragon Don's place. The guy with the tie is happy to take you in. The wizard guy asks for 500 silver to attempt to redo. He's very impressed that you found a dispeller.
Okay, 500 silver. Let me calculate what that is.
Yeah, gents. Real quick, what's everybody got for cards before he tries this again?
Yeah, I've got no support.
Out there.
No, that's a very valid question. I do not have any support cards at all.
All I've got is skill 5, bulletproof, and clogging greed, so I can't help out either.
Well, you've pretty much pegged my usual luck in these circumstances. It's either really fantastic, but for useless things, or really horrible.
Right.
That's what happens with too much Smurf cock. All right, so
Yep.
ready,
All right.
ready to go.
Do it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Sorry, I don't know that.
He fumbles.
Oh,
So he's going to do a fumble card because he was in the thing, and the rock's luck holds true. Let's see what happens, shall we? Right, wrong target. He goes,
Marks
he's
himself.
got a fucking big pentagram on his face. He goes, I'm done. Here's your 500. Don't come back.
oh, I was getting ready to dive out the fucking door.
Oh yeah, didn't explode this time. So yeah.
But I don't have a fucked up spirit mark because of the fumble.
No, you're fine. He's fucked. He thinks you're cursed. He refuses to work on you ever again.
Hey, buddy, is there anybody else that can do this for me?
Nope. He says goodbye. He looks really pissed, like his life has just been ruined by you.
Yep.
But you got your 500 back.
Yeah, sure. Oh, God damn it.
Look at McKay. He's just like, yep, I expected this all along.
Yep.
This is exactly the way it goes.
I've never seen luck like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You see, I play with a handicap, Logan, so, you know, go nice.
So you guys go from that place to a different place. Where to?
Now we're going to go to
Depot.
Gnome Depot.
No problem. You guys get there to Gnome Depot, and it's surprisingly ordinary. It's kind of like one of those stores that you go to if you want to plant a new garden and stuff like that.
Like a Home Depot.
That's it. And they do. The only weird thing is that they do actually have a taxidermist that works out of a small room there. They also have a free magical testing station inside. Oh, and it's really close to Sally's house. Give me a luck roll at half, and she's wandering around and sees you and thinks you're coming to visit her. So maybe you fail luck roll at half for that. I don't know. Give me a luck roll at half. See what happens here. Great. Yeah. Fortunately or unfortunately, she's not around right now. But yeah, you guys are hanging out at Gnome Depot now. They do sell some garden gnomes, but they look distinctly unlike what you've been seeing. They are one guinea each. There are 50 total different ones. Some say if you get one guilder each.
No.
No?
We're doing gold, silver, and bits, I think.
Yeah.
We're Gothic, right?
Gilder is the name for their silvers, I believe. Let me
Oh,
double
okay.
check.
All right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
It's been called gold and silver, right? Okay.
they're one silver each. They're cheap.
Gold, silver, and bits.
Yeah,
Silver
there's like
called
8
gilders.
bits in a silver, 70 silvers and 1 gold.
Silver. You have put a lot of damn work into this.
You'd be surprised, sir. This was 3 months of fucking nonstop work for between 2 and 10 hours a day.
Hardcore.
Hardcore. All right.
Yeah. Now there are lady sidles up to you and she says, if you buy all 50 different ones, then there are those people out there who say that if you get the whole set, they may come to life. But you notice that she's also the one who makes and sells the garden gnomes saying this, so you're not sure if that's completely true or if she's just trying to sell more garden gnomes. There are 50 different ones, though. They have sets of them.
My relevant question to McKay and the party as a whole, Rock as well, is do we want 50 alive garden gnomes? It seems like we buy it more of a bug than a feature, if you will.
Of course you want them, she says. By the way, these are also smaller. They're, I don't know, maybe a third of the size of the ones that have been stalking you, maybe less.
That seems problematic. No. However, I do look at Papa Smurf, assuming that, or what I remember of Papa Smurf. You said these look nothing like him.
Yeah. Now, these look like cheap garden gnomes. McKay, you're watching some hair flutter down from Rock's head and wondering about it. Rock is currently working on one of his teeth. Rock, give me a new strength roll, see if that fucker can come out or not. I'm going to be a redneck yet, he says.
Success.
Pops right out. McKay and
really
John, give me spot hidden rolls at -30 for me. This is hard to see.
I really need to lay off the meth.
Crit at -30.
McKay, you're thinking you should grab hold of Rock's head and take a closer look at his teeth. You thought you saw something there inside of his mouth.
Nope. I am busy eyeing the sets of gnomes and seeing if they're like, are they is it color coordinated? Is it like by holiday or by sport? I mean, do they have like a golf foursome? Do they have like a basketball team?
You can buy all that kind of shit here. They're all made to be cute. Cute. Right. Undeniably, aggravatingly cute. Nothing like the gnomes that have been stalking you guys. Sorry, what were you starting to say there, Pete?
Sorry, I was just going to say, Rock, open your mouth. I thought I saw something.
Open the mouth.
I look sideways. This is a trick.
You've had enough cock shoved in your mouth where you are wary when somebody tells you to open your mouth.
You're not going to fuck my mouth, right?
Would I do that to you?
I don't know, man. I haven't known you long enough.
No, I would not do that to you.
Okay, I'll trust you on that one.
Especially not in public.
Okay, go ahead. I open my mouth.
I shall have a closer look.
Give me a dentistry roll for additional information, McKay, but if you fail it, you still get some.
No, I do not get dentistry.
All right. It appears in the gap that he's taken the tooth out of, you can see like the bottom of a little white down pointing triangle of white enamel that is in the gum hole.
Yep. Looks like you got shark teeth coming through.
Yeah, I figured.
A relevant question.
Really needed that spirit mark.
Because you know more about the local economy and such. Right? So how much would the vendor cart with fish cost us?
You can haul all these gnomes, says the sales lady who is still hanging out with you guys, in one of those carts. In fact, I can get you a special gnome cart for a mere 3 more silvers.
Have you seen any gnomes that look like that gnome there? I say, pointing to the gnome that one of these two is lugging around.
No, we're not lugging it around.
They're not lugging it around.
In his knapsack.
Oh, okay.
While you're saying this, I take it out of my map. I pick it up and take it out of my knapsack.
She looks at it and goes, "Oh, how rude!" She clutches her pearls.
So, is there any gnomes like that around?
Oh no, we wouldn't sell such things here. No, we have golfing gnome.
Okay, so where would we find gnomes such as this?
I don't know. I'm sure I don't know. She looks indignant that you're not buying her shit.
Somebody left at my friend's place as a practical joke, and we're just trying to work out who it might have been. So we were trying to work out where it was bought from.
Nobody at the Gnome Depot, she goes, would do such a thing. Post-apocalyptic.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so you obviously don't have these sort of gnomes, and you're not aware of any competitors.
Let me ask you a question. If I knew of competitors, would I deal with them harshly? Of course I would.
Mm-hmm. So do you know of any that you've been dealing with harshly?
No,
I put down a silver and buy golfing gnome.
Oh, she seems pleased that she's managed to sell something today. No problem. Yeah, you've got a golfing gnome. Stick it into your backpack along with your other gnome?
No, I'm going to carry it.
All right. You probably saved the carrying gnome from a good mouth fucking. That's very nice of you.
All right.
Okay. The obscene gnome goes in the backpack.
We shall. All right. Unless you guys were wanting to check something else inside the store, let's check around the store.
You guys wander around Gnome Depot. Nothing really interesting here. Your basic criminology skills are telling you this is some sort of red fish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
The piranha is fire engine colored.
So yeah, you've wandered around the
A
store.
lovely material.
You've looked around. You don't see anything that's really useful. Yeah,
Okay.
it's people trying to sell you potting soil.
So
Mm.
before I arrived on the scene, what were you guys working on that would get back to a relevant plot?
So many things. They've actually lost track of what they're doing because I've got too many different plots on them. And Pete, show me your list, would you please?
Oh, I've actually crossed off a few things off that list.
Ooh,
Yes, it has a physical. I just picture him rolling this scroll.
that would be awesome.
No. That's just some of it. Holding it upside down. But yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's not including some of the other stuff going on.
Russ has got his list too.
You will
Yep.
have your list if you play enough. Yes, you will.
Would it surprise you guys to know that I have a list?
Well done.
That means you're a good player. All right. I think what we're trying to do is figure out a way to get Brown back to water.
All right,
Did you
so
say we're
let's-
going to Kinleyville?
Yeah, let's try Cleanlyville and talk to the people there.
All right. Can I take Columbus Barber Shop?
Yep.
Hi, what can I do you for?
Question. Hold on. Before we get on the train again. Not you,
Mhm.
Clem.
Hmm.
Quick aside. Okay, I got no problem us, changing channels, whatever we're doing here. Okay. I will have to put some moisturizer on my skin if we keep getting shaves, but that's neither here nor there. You got to tell me like the rules before we get there. So that cause a diplomatic incident.
He's a smart one, Josh. Yeah. What are the rules there?
So Kinleyville.
Kinleyville, it's basically people that came from a cyberpunk world that entered into an MMO, which is like fantasy MMO. So, and the place we're going to is the fantasy MMO.
Fantasy
What are we-
MMO world.
What are Australians known as there?
Just people.
All right.
Well, they seem to worship Alex Kinley for some stupid reason.
Okay.
He helped him out with a couple of things, and suddenly he's sort of like their god and savior or something. There's even a cult around him, and they renamed the town to be Kinleyville.
I'm not surprised he has this effect on people.
Does
Yes.
magic work?
Yeah, it is. As I said, it's fantasy.
Right.
So,
Guns work.
magic. There's magic people. There's people that use magic there, etc.
Does
That's
gunpowder
why I was
work?
sorry.
Does gunpowder work?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody's tried it. Because it's low, because it's more, as I said, a fantasy thing. I don't know if gunpowder actually works or not. I think people started there with very little, and they've been slowly building things up.
Oh, they've been grinding.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly
next question.
right.
Next question. Last and final question, equally important.
Yes, far away.
Why are we going there?
Because they know
You can
magic.
say it's complicated. You can say it's complicated. I'll accept that as an answer. Okay? Because I don't want to be another 20 minutes of you explaining shit. Just
We're seeing if
Stop
they can
it,
work.
dude.
Seeing if anybody there knows how to reverse cement.
Reverse cement.
Yes.
Yep.
My God's a statue.
Dear God's a statue.
He had cement poured
He
on
didn't
him.
used to be a
Now
statue.
He's now a cement statue. We're trying to work out how to reverse it.
He used to be water, then somebody poured some cement on him. Now he's cement.
Yeah. You remember like 30 seconds ago when I said you guys could say it's complicated and I'll just follow along? Let's go with that option. You can explain more later.
I love it when they drop this weird shit on you, like, my God, the statue. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
Just nod your head, just like everybody else around here. Just nod your head. Nod your head. Yeah, we're good.
The Rock, your hips are hurting a bit, causing you to kind of move a bit oddly, kind of a shuffling walk.
Okay, let's get to Kinley, Bill.
No problem. You guys, Clem looks at you and goes, "Hi, what can I do you for?
Shave, please.
Hot towel?
Yes, thank you.
Where are you going back to?
Kinleyville, please.
And the R2 as well?
Yep.
Yes.
All right." And he puts the hot towels on. When he takes them off again, he's dressed more homespun, and it looks like the place was kind of made by somebody who had less carpentry skill. Wow, holy shit! There's a fucking catapult that is pointed right at this place. There seem to be a lot of guards, and they're holding up bows and stuff, and a couple have like glowing pieces of wood, like quarterstaffs, are glowing at the tip. And they go, "Is that you, Joshua?"
Yes.
Recognize the ribbons when I'm says the others. No problem. Clem takes the stuff off of you. They have numerous guards here ready to kill anybody that shows up. Lots of guards. They also, you notice, holy shit, they got murder holes, and you can smell oil and shit cooking right above the chairs, the barber chairs.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty much, if anybody shows up that they don't like, you're thinking that it's going to be a lot of screaming and shit like that going on.
Got it.
These people appear to be ready for that, and you're going to guess they've got 20 or 30 people who are just guarding this building. That's their whole job, and they take it super seriously. So you guys get checked out, and they go, "Oh, new guy?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Alexville. My name is Alex. This is Alex. Alex, this is Alexa. This is Kin, and Alkin."
Hi, I'm The Rock.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Murphy.
No, my name's Alex, he says.
No, I'm Murphy. You're
Alex.
Alex.
Right.
Alex.
He shakes your head.
That's
Sorry,
fair.
I'm just not used to people with strange names like that. So, yeah. Welcome to Alexville. And,
you can call me Alex if it'll make you more comfortable.
Wow. So, he looks uncomfortable. Yeah, what can we help you with? He ignores the new guys. And he says, "Mr. McKay, what can we help you with?"
Did the I can't even think of the name. Did the Zeppelin? Did the flying boat make it back? Okay.
Yeah. You're talking about the naughty leprechaun?
Yes, the naughty leprechaun.
Ah, yes. Yes, it did. We did have, well, we already told you about the pterodactyls that came in and stuff with the lasers attached to their head,
Yes.
but we managed to drive them off. So, yeah, everything's okay now, although we are worried that they'll come back.
Mm-hmm. And
So
and the Western women are gone now.
Well, we've been. Oh, yeah, you got rid of them as well?
Yep.
Great.
That's. Oh, I was the one signaling the boat to say, "Leave. The Mibs are about to return up."
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everything's fine now. We're just continuing to build our defenses and whatnot. We're worried that more people may come down the whirlpool, and we're not sure what to do about it. Everybody's been working very hard from our wizards on trying to figure out how to close that whirlpool.
Mm-hmm.
So the Brotherhood is attacked here too, Josh?
No. The women that were from the Canadian frontier place.
The guy whispers something to one of his buddies, who then runs off and goes somewhere else.
They turned up.
The Yukon, yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, they turned up in Burlington. They'd received a message from Zog, but they got there late, and they didn't know how to get to Zog. And these guys, Zeppelin, the naughty leprechaun, was there having a fight with them. So Doc and I got the naughty leprechaun to leave, and then we got the Mibs in to deal with the women and to clean up Burlington.
I see. See how I nod? This is what you do. You nod. Yep.
No. I'm just taking notes. I mean, it sounds disjointed as fuck right now, but I'm sure it'll all make sense.
Yes. Another realm. Another couple of realms. In fact. But yeah.
You seem to be in a city that looks like it's been built by people who aren't good at building things, with various things. And then if you were to take kind of modern, like just post-World War II building materials and slap those in as well, very cargo cultish here. Not sure what. I mean, they don't have like fake antennas set up, in a fake radio tower to try to get planes to land. They haven't got to that extent, but it's like over there, the building has a car windshield in it for the window, that kind of thing.
Does anybody want to trade me for a party escape?
Party escape's a fairly useless card as it knocks you off the adventure sometimes.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
All right, insurance policy gone.
All right. Ooh, I've got a supporter reroll now.
Are you reducing your MP?
Yes, trying to work. That's the problem. I'm trying to work out what to get rid of. Does anybody want to trade me for the supporter reroll?
Ooh, look, a supporter reroll, Russ, now that you got fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, I can trade you the. I have a clogging greed, bulletproof, skill 5, and a note. What do you want?
Yeah, so several of those are good cards.
Skill 5 and have them hand you a card.
Yeah. I've got to discard down, so basically it's just trying to reduce my hand.
Okay.
So just get rid of the skill 5.
The bulletproof.
I've got a nope, a dissemination, and I can do it, and a clogging greed.
So you got 2 nopes in the party?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, we're bulletproof.
Yeah.
And there's a card for that.
Yes, I've got it. I just had it traded to me.
Yes, I did, and now you can throw that away.
Yes,
Hooray.
I'm just trying to. I might get rid of magical. Much as I want to keep it, get
Oh,
rid
yeah.
of that.
I love it when the people are able to talk crazy, and then when you find out what's going on, it all actually makes sense. That has been my objective for a long time, Sean.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just writing this shit down, and as I'm writing it down, I'm going, the woman from the Canadian frontier are attacked by the naughty leprechaun, and pterodactyls with lasers were somehow involved. And I'm just picturing all of this, my side notes say, there was probably, Evil Knievel jumping over on bikes, and it all looked like a heavy metal cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of that made sense to me. I know who the bloodthirsty women are, and yeah.
What is Burlington?
Pardon?
When he says that, everybody around, all the people around who live here and are kind of dressed in either fantasy or 1950s clothes, all go and just point up into the sky. Looking up in the distance, you can see what appears to be a waterfall that has no means of support coming out of the air from some sort of swirling whirlpool thing. Up there, they say. Yeah, well, we use the farters to fuel the naughty leprechaun to go back and forth, getting supplies and things.
So there's a city up there?
It's small town, sir. Small town.
That's another portal, basically.
Right. Got it.
Mhm.
I am playing seamanship.
Well, we've also
and
discovered we can use Clems to get there, but getting supplies back, we got to use Naughty Leprechaun.
Yeah.
If we weren't so worried about it getting invaded by the guys on the dinosaurs and shit who decapitated all the people before the place got reset, then we'd have worked on making some sort of permanent elevator type thing. But it looks way too dangerous. Yeah. The town resets every night. We don't know why.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, that happens. Server reset. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
They're all gamers, so they nod. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
right this way, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take you through the town. It looks like the construction is markedly better in some of the places, like people figured out how to do shit or got better tools or both. And they take you over, and it looks like they're laying out big trellis tables with lots of different food on it. People are coming in from some of the surrounding fields. You appear to be on big plains. There's like mountains in the distance over there. There's a mountain with like a little bit of smoke coming out of the top, kind of like a volcano. A lot like a volcano. It's
exactly
probably
like a volcano.
Yeah, it could be. You're hoping it's not Pompeii Day. But it appears nobody else is disturbed about this yet. There's a river that goes by this town, which seems to be at least partially fueled by the waterfall that comes out of the air that way. And they set up a bunch of different food. And over there in the field, it looks like they got a big pen of these animals that make a lot of farting noises. And they have this webbing set up on the pen because the animals float. They're like floating cow things. And when they fart, that's how they move around. And then they got like the top webbing stuff on to keep them from floating out of the pen.
Right.
Because, otherwise they'd float away. So, yeah, they serve you guys a nice feast. You get to eat farter for the first time, which is surprisingly good. And not at all gassy, although it may make you gassy. I don't know. But they want one of the guys says, "So how's Alex?" They all look at a statue of Alex Kinley standing in the middle of town in like a overly noble pose with like a bottle of whiskey in one of his hands.
He's finding new kinds of alcohol to drink and doing lots of research on booze.
They all nod.
I really thought the statue would be Alex Kinley throwing a desk by one desk leg.
Apparently, they don't know him like that yet. Yeah. So, what news, they say?
Well,
holy shit! Give me a sandy roll. Guy with a Lego head comes up and he looks at the food and goes, his head is literally a yellow Lego head thing.
Cool.
And he just sighs at it.
There you go. Fail. Your synergy roll.
D4 if you fail, 0 if you succeed. It's a Lego head. You've seen weirder, but
failed.
What does that go down as?
Lego men.
All right. Max 8.
All right. Lego man.
Lego-headed person is what I've got written down as.
Yep. You could do that as well. Although you could just develop a fear of Legos. I don't know. It's up to you. Legos! They're the caltrops of children.
Ain't that the damn truth?
I'll give them a rundown what Doc and I learned about the Western women as to why they were in Burlington.
They appreciate this information. The Lego-headed guy, he gets a lot of shit because when he puts something in his mouth to eat it, some guy comes up behind him, grabs his head, and rattles it, and you can hear the food rattling around, and everybody thinks this is hilarious. He's like, fuck off!
What's his max?
8. He doesn't seem happy.
What's his max?
8. The Ocho.
Yeah.
Ocho.
Twice whatever the die is.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that. Well, it's been a while. All right.
Okay.
And yeah, we're here for well, at least 2 things.
Mr. Pickles comes in. He's a 1 meter tall dog who's wearing what's it called? Clockwork gear. He's got like an eye monocle and he's got like a helmet with like a little mechanical arm. And he goes, "Hello,
Hello, Mr. Pickles. Good to see you made it out.
thank you."
I was getting a bit concerned nobody would be able to understand my signaling, but yeah.
He comes over and he says, "Thank you," and he hugs your leg and
I
makes his
scratch
willpower
behind his
roll. Hmm?
I scratch him behind his ear.
He begins thumping his foot, going, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" No problem. He releases you and glares around, and everybody goes, "Aw, he is so cute. It is fucking painful." If you're against cute, you want to just take a shovel to him. If you're for cute, you want to hug him.
What's 1 meter?
About
It's like a
3
yard,
feet.
right?
It's
Yeah.
like a midget.
Mm-hmm.
I miss midgets. Need more. So everything's better with midgets. Right. Mr. Pickles gets boosted up on the table by some extra who did his big scene in this show and then goes off to die alone.
So the first thing is whether or not anybody is interested in becoming a teacher in another realm, teaching a Western realm where everybody is anthropomorphized people like Mr. Pickles, but human-sized.
Bastards, says Mr. Pickles.
Teaching their
hopeful.
children. Sorry?
He looked hopeful for a bit. How dangerous is it there? Says one of the people.
Not very dangerous at the moment. They've dealt with most of the dangers. It's a 19th century sort of vibe, more Eastern than a Western. It's not like a Deadwood type thing, people drawing guns in the street. I mean, there is danger there if you want to look for it, but yeah.
They look totally confused. What do you mean Eastern? Are we talking some sort of Oriental setup?
Sorry. I mean,
No,
East
no,
Coast.
More gangs of New York than Deadwood.
Yeah. East Coast as opposed to West Coast of the US.
They look totally baffled.
Oh, so, well, fair enough. If you weren't into Western, if you weren't into 19th century law, you may not understand what I mean.
They don't look like they really are or have that movie reference because they're from cyberpunk times, so they didn't watch anything that old.
Oh, then
you guys never played any Western MMOs?
Western MMOs. They make their role to know about. Western. Oh. Right. McKay, give me a fast talk roll at +5. How many teachers are you looking for? Is the next question.
I was told 30 to 40. But
okay. Right. Give me a fast talk roll. Lower is better, McKay.
Happy not to get that many.
Yeah.
Just whatever we can get. People interested in trying out something new. I make it nothing special.
Yeah. Roll a d20 open-ended. If you get a 20, roll again, etc.
Yep. This will.
Come on, 1.
7.
Yeah, you pick up 7 people who are willing to try teaching different shit, try something new.
All right.
Great. Yeah, they're now going to hang out with you guys until you drop them off wherever. Or they say, well, no, they haven't been there before, so they can't get there through a Clems.
No, I have to take them there.
Yep. They're not sure how to get there.
Yes, and then take them to the Australian embassy for their induction.
There through a clown?
Pardon?
Can't get there through a clown?
We have to kill a clown?
Wait, evil clowns? Insane clown posse? What?
Somebody holds up their meat and goes, "This clown tastes funny."
Can't get there. Okay. They can't get there through a clown.
McLeod? Says somebody else at the table. Everybody's completely confused.
Okay. Never mind. Carry on.
I don't get it, says somebody.
Don't
The Rock
worry.
is scared of clowns.
Several people nod. Several people are actually afraid of clowns. I saw a clown in the Great Pop-Up Book of Phobias once.
Yeah,
Somebody.
damn pasty white faces.
Hey, agoraphobia decline.
Oh man, you're like breaking up serious.
Yeah, I couldn't
Very
even
robotic
understand
thing.
that. It sounded like. "Dun, dun, dun, dun."
I know. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be back. Let me kick my internet.
Okay.
Too much porn downloading.
Yeah,
Oh, he's frozen now.
All right.
Oh,
Is that better?
that's better.
That,
Still, no,
Okay.
still losing video and popping out. You're just gonna have to speak like you're on comms.
okay. Actually, I'm probably going to dip out at this point,
no worries.
gents.
Cool,
All
man.
right.
You've been awesome.
I'm guessing
Uh,
somebody else is wanting to use the internet. You've been really good. Sign up for more shit, please.
I
Absolutely.
will. When is the next game? When's the next game roll or some shit like that?
I don't know. Check the schedule. More shit may open up if I find a place in Italy that I want a game from and stuff. I'm not sure. As soon as that's open, then I will
Right.
put more scheduling up.
No,
Yeah.
this has been cool.
Don't forget to do your skill ups. How
Looks
many?
like there might be a spot on Sunday.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw. I just looked at that. Da. It says Russ Alex, aka Potato. Logan, note to self: run Route 66. So that may be something that y'all are doing.
That might be a good one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. It's
I know where Route 66 is. That'll be fun.
I've driven on Route 66 a bunch.
Hmm. Do you want to sign up for that day, sir?
You know what? Let me message you tomorrow and let me see what the weekend schedule looks like, because I do have a couple yards and stuff I have to take care of. This was a fucking blast.
Holy shit, dude. Did you just say schedule?
Yes.
You're not an American? Good, I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta take my notes to the depot.
Yeah.
All right. And as far as skill ups and stuff like that goes, I didn't really use a whole lot. I mean,
well, all you gotta do is roll and fail your skill, and if you fail it, you get a D6.
Yep. And
all
the
right,
stats
let me
are
do
roll 2d6. If you get a 7, your stat could go up. If you get a 2, it goes down. You can use
All right,
pause
let
to
me do
get
that.
rid of that. You have to fail your skill times 5 if you roll a 7.
Target number 7. All right. No. And no. So the learning in essence checks go away.
Does he get any heroes? Yeah. Does he get any hero points, Logan?
Oh, yeah. Take 3 hero points, sir.
Awesome. That's the 3 that I spent. It's good that you stopped me from spending
Lovely.
anything more.
And you left with a clogging greed, right?
I did, as a matter of fact.
So
I have a clogging greed. I have I'm just going to toss this stuff here, since I'm assuming you guys are continuing on, and I make sure that, or the clogging greed. Well, sport was the last one I grabbed, so there you go. It is done now.
Lovely.
Let me see, what skills did I use? I used nothing on this page.
I was gonna say you can do skill ups in your private time. That's not a problem. I'm sure you've got some dice around there somewhere. Since you're heading out.
On the roll 20 out, so I can. Yeah, you're right. I can do that on my. Again, thank you guys. This was a blast. I had a good time. All right, gentlemen. Catch you later.
Sean.
Catch ya.
See you.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Aside from his horrible quality of internet, he's great. So
Yeah.
So are we in private or are we in public right now?
wow, I can't
What's going
believe
on?
you asked that. So, where? Oh, you are definitely in fucking public. Pretty much a good portion of the town is here because everybody likes gossip from out of town.
Okay. Well,
You're
So-
actually being listened to by lots of people, and your words relayed by other people.
so who did you want to meet here?
I want to see if there's anybody knowledgeable about reversing the cement process.
So we need a powerful wizard then.
Possibly, or an alchemist, or
Oh, an alchemist. Good thought. Good thought.
Yeah, they will fetch the useless wise ones, says whoever's like leading up this little soiree, and some people who are all look like old men but act like young punks are brought to you. MMO, right? And the guy says these people want to know how to take cement and turn it into water. And the so-called wise men look at each other and go, "A duck."
yeah.
You don't know why they're called the wise men. Nobody here takes them seriously. Back to your magical research, says the guy.
Stop with the Monty Python quotes and
A duck. What does that mean? What do you think they meant?
they're talking about how much a witch weighs.
Why would they? We didn't ask them about witches.
It was the water reference.
Oh, okay. These people are weird.
Yep.
He says, not with a small bit of irony.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Even McKay is weird, even though he acts normal, just because he has weird shit going on around him and fails to acknowledge it as weird.
Yeah, he is actually the most normal character I played with.
Yeah, but McKay is weird in that he could have some naked guy on a unicycle go by him juggling sheep, and he might not comment upon it.
Right.
So he's almost got Panzea or whatever it's called.
The unflappable Mr. McKay. So, was there anything else you were hoping to find here, or was that it?
No, that was it. I thought there might be, because these people here that know magic and shit, there might be somebody here that might
They
have
are
some
worthless
knowledge
young punks, says one of the village elders.
might have knowledge about reversing the cement process, a way of reversing it or getting
Right.
the water back out of cement.
One of the guys goes, "Damn it, Jim! I'm a farmer, not a chemist."
Yeah. I read up on breaking down cement. You pretty much stick it in the water and wait for it to break down.
Could be a while.
Could be a while.
They're watching you scratching your hand, and they're like,
I give them a broad smile when they look.
One of them goes, "You're missing a." Never mind.
I gotta lay off the meth.
Ah. Okay.
All right. So, well, if it gets bad enough, there's always RSI.
Repetitive strain injury?
No. Residual self-image.
Ah.
I'll just throw myself off a cliff. And I understand that works.
Mhm.
Maybe. Unfortunately, you don't know exactly what's happening to you yet. That does seem to be a bit of, or how or why it's happening to you. That seems to be a bit of a sticky wicket, as McKay might put it.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Not knowing. I may just go back to becoming a fish again, or my residual self-image could be a fish.
That's a scary residual self-image.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I suppose that's the other thing here. anybody with divination or other sort of magic investigation type stuff that can determine the changes that the rock is undergoing as to what it's linked with.
Okay. We have magic analysts here. Get me
Yeah,
someone
one
who
here.
can analyze magic.
Ah, right. You call upon a guy who comes up, he takes a look at you. He looks at you through special goggles that have a big Chris sticking out the side, and he says, "You're fucked."
Could you elaborate?
Yes.
Whatever it is seems pretty strong, maybe even stronger than magic.
Can you see links going off or anything like that?
Not
Related.
really. Like it seems that he's I would say slowish transformation into something. It's at that point where for the very first time the rock goes and doesn't know why.
Oh,
That's
man.
not good. Says the guy. You want us to kill him real quick?
I'm smurfed.
No.
We could kill him a little bit. Perfect.
There we go. I'll do that every now and then.
Every now and then, like a couple times a night's enough.
All right.
As you become more and more interesting.
Well, it looks like maybe I need to find a way to live with this. This is going to be interesting. Well, like I said, brain's not working today. You want to leave it off there, or do you got something else you want to do?
Oh, you guys haven't even checked on the air thing. But, I mean, it's up to you. I'm happy to keep going or leave off whenever you wish.
So we could depends on if you want to go check on. You haven't actually gone and looked in onto Brown, have you?
Not recently, no.
So maybe it's worth doing that to see if what's happened, see if you can communicate with him.
Yeah, we need some scuba gear.
Yep.
Logan, game question. I know how my matrix power works. Is it possible to cast it underwater? The healing power?
As long as you can talk and motion, you can cast stuff.
Okay, so it's a regular casting. Is there scuba equipment that would allow for that, or?
Absolutely, you can get the big full face helms and all that because otherwise Hollywood movies would shit themselves with oil because they're paying for like Brad Pitt's face and they only get his eyes.
And also being able to speak underwater.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to red carpet. I'll call Raj. Get some scuba gear. Go check it out.
So before I go to red carpet, you need to check what the situation is for me.
I see. All right, so I go first and cleanse?
Yes.
And then come back?
Yeah.
And then we both
the
go.
news, grab a newspaper.
Okay.
Look on the internet, whatever.
Cut
Only been a few
to
days probably, so.
Hi, what can I do you for?
just me, shave.
Oh, and by the way, he depending on how things are going, red carpet may no longer work. You may need to refer to it as Gotham.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll try red carpet first. Shave,
Yes.
please, just me.
Hot towel?
Yep.
Where are you going back to?
Red carpet.
He goes, pardon me?
Gotham City.
Yes, sir. God damn it, says McKay in the background. It just shows him going.
I got to take that note. RC is now Gotham.
As he puts the hot towels and stuff over your face, and
Just me. Hot towel. Okay.
No problem. He fades away. You get to see him fade away. You're the first person that's ever watched him, McKay. Give me a small sandy roll because nobody else has ever done this, just standing there watching. And then give me a 6 sense danger sense roll, McKay.
That is shocking.
It really is. The amount of shit that PCs have not done is shocking.
Yeah,
0.
Make it by lots.
You go.
6 sense danger sense. Where's 6 sense danger sense?
Oh, Clems is about to rip your soul in half.
Yes, I make a 6 sense danger sense as well.
Somebody's watching you, McKay.
I look around.
Being watched. You look around and you see
a garden gnome.
There it is.
That's the best one. That is awesome.
It's inside of some other business. It's like a accounting place. It's inside the window, glaring at you.
They just keep getting angrier. Do you have like a progression of angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier? Like the last one has glowing red eyes and fangs.
That is the shit. I'll be right back, AFK, and I'll tell you what's going on.
All right, thanks, Logan.
All right,
they do appear to be getting more and more pissed off. So
they do, don't they?
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a progression here. Oh.